A fairly breezy afternoon again across the valley. Not much different from what we saw over the weekend. The breezes right now sustained about 20 to 25 miles per hour. This may be an evening and night where the breezes don't really drop off a lot. I think it still will be kind of breezy all through the evening and nighttime hours if you're out doing something. But the gusts still around 30 miles per hour, plus or minus a little bit in some areas of the mid and lower valley. 31, the gusts still in McAllen. Temperatures at 93 in McAllen, 100 in Rio Grande City. Getting a little hot in the upper valley, 91 in Harlingen. I expect temperatures to be pretty similar tomorrow afternoon. If you tune in, we'll still be in the upper 80s right at the coast, most places in the 90s, but it could break the 100-degree mark from around parts of Starr County westward toward Falcon Lake. This evening, if you are out, temperatures kind of falling from near 90 at 7 p.m. on average through the 80s as the evening goes on, and still kind of breezy, like I said, as we go through this evening and tonight. Should be a fairly clear to partly cloudy start to the evening, but clouds may return late tonight. So your day planner tomorrow, again, kind of similar to today. I think we'll start off in the upper 70s in the morning. There might be some patches of clouds, but kind of a muggy start to the day and kind of a little breezy already. And as we go on, the winds picking up a bit, winds gusting to 30 to 35 miles per hour at times. Similar to today, a mostly sunny afternoon all through the valley. And on average, we'll be right around 94 at 5 p.m. But by then, that will range from the upper 80s closer to the coast to maybe near 100 again in Starr County late tomorrow afternoon. Again, breezy conditions later this evening and tonight across the valley, but it looks like dry conditions overnight. And then during the day tomorrow, those breezy conditions get a little more on the windy side as the gusts come back, and still kind of mostly sunny and dry weather around. Now, by the time we get to tomorrow night, still I think it may be a little breezy out there, but on Wednesday still I think a little bit on the windy side at times. Didn't put windy on the graphic here, but may cloud up a little bit more in spots. We'll have to wait and see there, but I still think a lot of places will be easily back in the 90s and very similar to what we saw today. By the time we get to Thursday, you notice a few more clouds in there, and Future Track hints at maybe a sprinkle or two nearby. There's a super small chance of maybe a shower on Thursday, but we're talking maybe 10%, 5% or so. Texas is pretty quiet right now. There could be some storms out in West Texas develop later this evening and again tomorrow. We'll show you coming up at 6 o'clock. Storms right now rolling through by Chicago. Tornado watches Chicago and northern Illinois this evening, where those storms are trekking eastward. Future Track does show a weak front entering West Texas tonight. That's something that could spark a few storms, but ahead of that front, that's the gusty winds coming back still across the valley tomorrow, and any little showers will be mainly off to our east and northeast toward Houston and Louisiana, but we're not expecting any big storms anywhere. So if you are traveling to finish the holiday weekend into tomorrow, near 100 in Laredo, Tuesday and Wednesday. Corpus Christi, a small chance of a shower storm on Wednesday. San Antonio mainly near 90 degrees and highs close to 90 degrees and a small chance of a thunderstorm on Wednesday. First 1-5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Still no big temperature swings. Highs generally in the 90s each day, ranging from the mid to upper 80s right at the coast to about 100 in Starr County. The windiest days look to be today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. After that, the winds look to go more east instead of southeast and kind of lighten up a bit. And that may actually make it feel a little hotter later in the week with less of a breeze to cool you off Thursday through the weekend. We'll keep tracking the changes coming up on Channel 5 News this evening.